Here's Miss Clarabelle today. Hi, Clarabelle. Just got finished cleaning stalls. And she's loving it. All the new hay. Hoping she has babies within the next week or two. I don't really have a date because I kind of threw the bucks in there and didn't really pay as much attention. Got busy with the soap and the other parts of the business. Here's Daisy. I'm thinking Daisy's going to go first. But, you know, they like to surprise you, so I'm not 100% sure on that. Daisy, if I am correct, Daisy's due on the 3rd of March. So it could be a few days before, could be a few days after. And she's pretty wide. She's done triplets more than she's done singles or twins. So she's going on 7. So yep. She is actually 3/4 Nubian, 1/4 La Mancha, and she's polled. And moon spotted. She's a pretty cool dog. She's very, very, very pretty. You see her in the natural light. She's real shiny. She's a good doe. She milks about a gallon a day, a little bit over sometimes at peak, depending. But I can pretty much count on a gallon a day from her for quite a while. She has a really great udder for me. Not show quality, but she it's very soft, supple. Her orifices are nice and big, so the milk just flows right out. Takes just a few minutes to milk out a gallon. I think I timed it one time. It was like less than 3 minutes for me. So yeah, she's a really great doe. Like her a lot. And she's a good mom. She's a very good mom. So that's a huge bonus. Good mom, good milker, great homestead goat. Pretty to look at. She's got a lot going for her. So we'll see what she has. Hopefully, hopefully she gives me 3. That would be awesome. And Clarabelle, while pretty and spoiled rotten, Clarabelle rejects her kids every single year. So I try to really be here the minute that they're born, and then take them and I bottle feed them. One year we did hold her and make her nurse them, and she finally accepted them, but it just isn't worth the time and effort for me. I'd rather just bottle feed them and sell them as bottle babies than to fight with her and cause her stress. She comes from a line of dairy does, and I think that she just doesn't have that instinct to mother them. She doesn't even lick them off. She kind of acts like it's gross. So in a bigger farm situation, she would be called for that. For me, I work with it because I choose to work with it. But is it ideal? No. But yeah, she gives me some pretty cute little kids. Actually, Lily, the goat I have outside, I've shown pictures before online. She is her mom. Even though she kind of looks more like Daisy, she is actually Clarabelle's daughter. So, yeah. But we love Clarabelle here. She's almost like a 2 or 3-year-old. She is very, very attached to her people. And she's a good goat. She milks a little less than Daisy. I'd say she's about a 3/4 of a gallon a day. At peak, she's a gallon. But she's easily milked too. She has great teats for milking. So overall, she's okay for me. Would I keep her if I had a bigger situation? No, I wouldn't. I would call her out because of that, because she's a little less than par on the milk, you know, the amount she milks. But for us, she works. So she's been here for quite a while now, so she's staying. And then in the last stall over here, the last kidding stall, we have Big Mama Madeline, who is a Saanen. She is an amazing milker. She has smaller teats than the Nubians, but she gives me 1.5 gallons a day. And she's an excellent mother. So that's great. She also tends to give more trips than twins. So yeah, she's an overall great doe, great personality. Towards the end of her gestation though, she tends to get a little bucky and she can get a little kind of rough, but it's just her hormones going out of whack, and as soon as she has the kids, she's right back to her old self. So yeah, overall she's a great doe too. She comes from a long line of dairy does, and we like her. We really like her. So she's been here too for, let's see, Daisy is 7. These guys are going on 6. So yeah, she's been a great doe too. I actually have a story about her. When I got her online, I have on a thread, she was in really rough shape. She had tons of coccidia. She was loaded with worms. She was kind of had like a stunted, just not a good, she wasn't in good shape at all. I worked with this goat. It took me 2 years to get her to grow into a really beautiful doe that she is now. Took a long time and a lot of, and I don't think it was the previous person who was selling her. I don't think it was their purposeful neglect. I think they just didn't know what they were looking at and didn't realize that she had all those issues going on. That they just figured she was smaller, but she was only smaller because she wasn't getting enough nutrition because of all the coccidia and the worms that she had going on. But anyway, so we took care of that. She had a great feed regimen. I did not breed her for a couple of years to give her time to catch up. And ever since, she has just been big, beautiful. She's nice and deep bodied when she's standing, and you can see her from the side. She's a gorgeous doe. So very, very happy with her. We've had her since she was about, I want to say she was like 5 months old when we got her. So she was still workable, even though she hadn't been treated for the problems she had. We were able to overcome it with extra nutrition and extra care and the proper copper levels and stuff. She's turned out to be really great. In fact, in the thread that I have online, people can't believe it's the same goat from the beginning of the thread to the end of the thread. So yeah, it just takes a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of money, a little bit of time and patience, and you can overcome a lot. I mean, they're pretty strong creatures. They overcome a lot if you give them a shot. So yeah, she's doing great. I can't wait for her to kid. She's really big this year again. Last year she was pretty big, but she only had a big single. I think he was like 14 pounds. This year, I'm hoping she has at least twins, if not triplets in there. So we'll see. This year she was actually bred to Tucker, our Nubian buck. So she's gonna have what they call Snubians. They're crosses between a Nubian and a Saanen. They're really cute. They have these airplane ears that go straight out the side. They're adorable. So we'll see what she has. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, that's my 3 that are due next. And then I think I have 2 more. My sable girl, Abigail, who's all black, and then my mini Nubian, Scarlet. She was bred to Tucker, I believe, as well. I think Tucker got pretty much bred everybody. So we'll see. We'll have some Nubians and some Snubians. So it's gonna be great. And I will update everybody as soon as I have anything to update. It's going to be awesome.